Are you here? 3, 2, 1, go. What is up, guys? This is the Deezquibs podcast. This is episode 71. I'm Dino.
Damn. I'm not Ryan.
I'm Omar.
And I'm NJ. Wait, are you gonna introduce me?
Yeah, wait. Who?
I didn't know.
Who said that?
I'm NJ, making my second appearance on the show. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even ask for this.
Damn.
But hey, I'm appreciative. It's pretty lit.
Yo, NJ, for the people who missed that first episode, tell them who you are.
Oh, my name's NJ. My real name is fucking Norman. I hate that name. It's my real dad's name. But it got passed down to me. You know, I'm probably gonna change it one day. I don't fucking know. But yeah, glad to be back. You know, I'll be listening to your guys' podcast every now and then. Sometimes it's kind of dry, not gonna lie.
I would agree.
Yeah, you guys just like go off on a tangent, like, hey, no shade to Carl. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a segment in that podcast because I was listening to it and I was laughing at how bad that segment was. And that segment was when Carl was like having you guys guess like where he was born or some shit.
Oh, that was like right in the beginning.
Dude, that shit dragged on for like 15 minutes. You guys were fucking naming every state like in the United States, bro. And you guys just couldn't get it. And it was just like, bro, I don't know. But man, life for me has been chilling, just been saving my money for the YouTube viewers out there. I got a whiteboard I've been actually using frequently. If it's some good advice for people that want to stay motivated and stuff, it's good to like have stuff written down. I put like X's on the days that I pretty much don't reach my goal on. So like my goal will be like to exercise or to like eat healthy or like make a certain amount of money that day. And if I don't reach that goal, I put an X on the board. And you know, when you see a shit ton of X's on the board, it makes you feel like shit and makes you like want to do stuff. So I've been going through that process and it's actually been helping a lot. And yeah, it's been chill. I don't do that shit that Dino does. I know this dude wakes up at like 5 a.m. and makes his bed and stuff like that. I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. I mean, you're just going to get in the bed anyways and dirty it, but I guess it's a good habit. I know they teach it in the military and stuff. So.
Well, if I don't wake up early, I'm late to work. Then I get whooped over there.
Whooped by who?
But my boss, he gonna whoop my. He gonna.
Oh, you got no boss. You're a state.
My ass without the beat.
No, bro. You literally sit in solitary confinement with no one around, bro. Your fucking job is not that hard, bro. I be calling you while you at work, bro. What job lets you talk at work, bro? Fuck are you talking about?
I do be on that inventory.
No, but hey, you guys watch Squid Game though?
I did.
I've not seen it yet, actually.
Oh,
I heard the show is really, really good though, and I heard Dino's still in the show.
Oh damn! I wanted to say a theory, but I'm gonna.
I think it's fine to say it, but at this time, if you don't watch it, like it came out what? How long ago did it come out?
Well, Ryan hasn't seen it though.
Yeah, but you had plenty of time to watch it by now.
So I'm just gonna spoil it for Ryan.
Hey, by all means, spoil it. I'm probably gonna watch it later on.
All right, how long should someone have like a year?
That's actually a good question for something that's trending. That like that.
I think I told you the theory already, Dino. Like
I know what it is. I think good.
Yeah. So
what's the theory?
I don't want to like say because Ryan's there, but I mean,
Ryan, cover your ears. And
I mean, if I get Ryan's approval, then I mean. Because I'm going to be speaking about the people who die, pretty much. I don't know if you want to hear it or not.
I mean, to be honest, TikTok already spoiled who the fuck died.
So.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's true.
It was actually very interesting when I found out this theory. And you had to, like, actually be, like, paying attention so much in order to understand this theory. Or not theory, but it's... I think the producer or whatever, like, purposely added this. So... how everyone died in the show was the same. They all died the same way that I'm like getting my shit mixed up, but
it's like foreshadowed.
Yeah, it's like foreshadowed. It's foreshadowed. So pretty much like Ollie, he died by Sung Woo stealing his marbles. And in the real world, Sung Woo steals the money from his boss.
Mhm.
So it was like the same thing. The thug, he takes fall damage. He falls off the glass. He was running away from the Filipino mafia, jumps off the bridge. That was like a big fall too. The what's her name? That girl, she puts a knife to the broker's neck and says like, I'm gonna cut your neck. Look what happens. She gets stabbed in the neck and dies.
Mhm.
Sung Woo, he tries to commit suicide, and then he commits suicide in the game. And then the main character, he wins the horse race, and then he wins the Squid Game.
Yeah, so basically to sum it up, in the early episodes, if you pay attention to the detail, you foreshadowed everything.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's
you know that
fucking crazy, bro. That show is a really good show, but I think the ending is it's very I don't know, it's very weird. Like I don't know why he changed his hair red. I know
Did they
there's like
foreshadow that? They didn't foreshadow.
no,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why he changes his hair red. People are saying that it's because he's gonna go back as like a worker because the workers are red or some shit.
Mhm.
But I don't fucking know. But
Did they ever say there's gonna be season 2, right? Like the stories.
they said it was gonna be a season 2, but it was going to be the prequel of how the what's that guy, the guy with the black mask,
the
headmaster, whatever his name is.
Is the front man speaking?
Yeah, the front man. Yeah, the second season is going to be how he got his position or some shit like that.
Dude, I read the manga already, so I'm kind of ahead.
Oh, there's a manga? Oh, I was about to say, wait, what the fuck? It's fucking weird, bro.
You know how people say if you've seen the anime series, they do. If you like the series, read the manga. They always
Oh my god.
True.
Actually,
say it, bro.
you guys been watching any anime recently or nah?
Still nah. I haven't had the chance to watch anything.
We watched caught up with Tokyo Revengers just
Dude, that anime is fucking fire, huh?
Dude, the ending. Oh,
Dude, the ending is so good. Actually, with anime now these days, I feel like a lot of people just don't have time for it anymore. Because unless the anime is really eye-catching or really good, you'll put your time into it and stuff. But if it doesn't catch you in the first episode or two, it's just too much shit on your plate to commit to an anime that could be bad.
What do you guys think is more popular, binging anime or binging Netflix? Like those longer.
Netflix, 100%.
What
But
were you-
Netflix has anime, so you technically are doing the same.
If you want to talk in a general term, I mean, it would be Netflix. Because not everyone watches anime. There's on Netflix, there's like shows for everyone.
There's like yeah, that was I agree.
more
There's, like,
mainstream, more
K dramas.
Actually, going to the topic of anime, how do you guys feel about? So I saw this TikTok. I don't know if you guys use TikTok a lot, but I saw this TikTok of that one meme, or not meme, but it's a scene in Naruto where I think Pain or Toby is calling out all the members of Akatsuki. Like he's like Kisame,
Yeah.
Itachi,
Yeah.
Sasori. Like he's going like that, right? And then there was a girl who was saying like taking role in 2035, and she's pretending to be a teacher, and she's saying all that shit. She's like Itachi, Sasori, and it's like
everyone like
because so
everyone's
many
naming their kids after Naruto characters.
yeah, because not just that, it's just anime characters in general. And I look at the comments and I see all these people. They're like, yeah, my niece's name is Nezuko. And then I click on the picture, it's like a white person. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of I mean, it's a controversial topic. I don't know if you guys want to get into it and speak your opinion, but like me personally, I got things to say about that, bro. I don't know if you guys want to go into depth about that.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I mean,
I guess before you talk about, isn't that just basic the people's level of cultural like appropriation?
But
like there's a BuzzFeed video about, I remember some white girl, she wore like a kimono or some the Asian dress. And some girls like, my culture is not your dress. So that an example is the Asians don't want cultural appropriation. They don't want the white people to like.
But isn't it? I heard that like when foreigners go to Japan and they wear kimonos and all that stuff, like the locals love that shit.
Yeah, I would, because in Mexico,
The Americans hate that shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if you know, but in anime, a lot of the times the main character is a white girl with blonde hair. because they like that, you know, that
Style,
image,
yeah.
you know, of that type of person. What are you gonna say, Omar?
I was gonna say because you emphasize that like if someone from that's not from Japan dresses up in kimonos, they love that shit. Same thing with like Mexico, like I believe like Mario showed up in like a sombrero, and then of course it was only white people who complained about it. But everyone who was Mexican was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Let him have a whole fucking burrito in his hand too. What the fuck?"
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. But also going back to the name thing, I feel like it would go like both ways, I guess. Because you know, when immigrants, when Asian people move down here, you know, they have obviously an Asian name. And then when they come down here, they get their American name. So this guy's name will be like, I don't know, Juck Suck Buck or some shit like that. And why are you laughing, Omar? I don't know. I couldn't think of a Korean name. Okay, I can think of one. Tae Yang from fucking Big Bang. His name could be that, and then he changed his name to fucking Peter or some shit like that. You know?
See, that's
Like,
it's common. Yeah,
That's pretty
Yeah,
accurate.
yeah,
That happens
yeah.
a lot of cultures actually.
live in America.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you know, if someone were to name their kid freaking like Haidan or some shit, you know, Hidan or Sasori.
It's the other way around. It's like kind of
Yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just weird. I think it's weird. Like, imagine going to Japan and you're introducing yourself and your name's like Nezuko and you're like white. I don't know, it just doesn't sit right. And then at that point, when people get so comfortable to the point they're literally naming their kids after all these like anime names or even Korean names, it could even result into that because like K-pop and Korean culture in general is becoming big. Just imagine a white person named fucking like, you know, like Juxuk Buck or some shit like that. Like, yeah, like imagine being named fucking like Charlie Yoon or some shit, you know? But like
name I've never heard, brother.
yeah, it would just be weird. Like, it would just be weird. And then at that point, everyone would become so comfortable that cultures won't even like really matter anymore. Like, you'll just be like, you'll be a fucking black person. You're like, yeah, I'm fucking Chinese. I'm full Chinese. My name's my yeah. It's like I don't know that. When also I feel like when you're by yourself, because like, you know, for those of the people, the viewers, I used to be a San Diego resident, and these were all my homies back then, back there. But now I'm like by myself, and when you're by yourself, you have like so much time to just think about random shit. And Dino knows this. I be calling him, just be talking about the randomest shit sometimes, bro. Like, I was like thinking, it might be a far-fetched like idea, but technically we could low-key live forever with the right technology.
Wow.
And what do you think we could do that could make that possible? I want to hear your guys's ideas before I say mine.
For me, I think it has to be all medicine, because if you just look at how medicine's evolved, the average death age has increased.
Yeah.
Really? Wait, what's today's like average like death age now compared to before?
I think it's like 80s to 90s.
Yeah, it's a lot higher than I think back then. Like well, I'm only speaking for the Philippines. Like in the 50s, people only live. It's expected you live up to 50.
Yeah, that's why motherfuckers were having kids at 16. Shit, 10 kids by the time they're 18 already.
Yes, sir.
What about you guys?
I think somehow, some way, you get everything like in your brain, like you put it in like in a flash drive and just put it into like some computer or something. I remember one of my
Elon
math
Musk
teachers,
shit.
I remember one of my math professors like saying like sooner, I don't know, he sometimes he went on a rant about like women, the reason why women aren't in STEM. So I don't know if you could believe like everything he said, because he taught it like at what is it, UCSD. So he was like imagine if like your brain like goes in like they like pour like a flash drive in it, get all your memories, everything, and then just it's sort of like a VR experience, or like now you're like in another reality and you never die. Now you're in there. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what?
Yeah, you'll be in your own head, kind of.
Yeah, I was like, this is only algebra.
But that would be low-key hell though, because you're kind of like by yourself.
Yeah, Isn't that basically like what that one music video talked about, essentially, like shelter?
What?
Oh yeah, technically, yeah, because she was by herself, right? Like the dad created the world for her or something like that. But what about you, Ryan? What do you think?
I think with the ever-growing technology of like today's world, like with the evolution of technology, there's gonna for sure be a lot more like emphasis on like automation. So one of the things I'm starting to notice now too is like, you know how like in California law, there's like they're gonna start banning like the selling or purchase of like petroleum or like gas diesel powered vehicles.
Oh yeah, isn't that like in 2030 or some shit like that?
Yeah, a lot of companies now they're actually starting to make like their own versions of like Tesla or like EV vehicles at this point in time now.
Yeah, that well, I
Like I
mean
know Audi,
that would be really
Mercedes.
good.
Yeah, because like there's a lot of companies too. A lot of like there's actually I didn't know this, but I went to like an IT meeting today for one of my clubs I'm in. The dude I talked to that talked to us, he said every company now has like a future, like a person that like makes plans for the future. And the dude he talked about was a guy from Ford, and he said that like they're starting to now implement or like find a way to implement like auto drive like capabilities in a lot of vehicles for like the future.
Yeah, I mean, people are like overhyped about Tesla and shit, but like once like just imagine once Honda gets it down, once Mercedes gets it down, then all the
Oh,
cars are they're gonna be 100 times better than Tesla for sure. They just have
yeah,
to
I
get that
wouldn't
shit
doubt it.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I even seen the quality of like Tesla. Like I want to get one, but I see the quality of it. It's like spaced out the doors and shit, or like spaced out really
It's not
bad.
the
And
best quality control either.
yeah,
Yeah.
the maintenance is fucking like your car could be gone for like a month, and you can only get it fixed at Tesla. So and
Yeah.
To add on to what Ryan said about automation, you think our world's gonna end up like Wally?
uh
Well, what do you mean? Like Wally, they just
Like
went on the
they're just
spaceship.
so
They left, or
definitely technological.
event
Yeah.
well eventually we're not going to be around that. I do think that the way that humans are, dude, we're literally like the fucking worst animals on earth, bro. Dead ass, bro. But I mean, what can we do? We're greedy. That's just how we are. That's how we're fucking made.
Mm-hmm.
But I eventually I do think that is gonna happen. I mean, it's bound to happen. Like, what is it? 500,000,000 years, the sun is gonna expand, and once that expands, like literally everything on Earth is gonna fucking be destroyed. So
Not me.
why not you?
We live forever.
Shut your Shiva looking ass up, boy.
Damn. Damn, I got a medicine though.
What are you, the fucking sun god?
I took that Tesla pill.
No, hell no. But I don't know. Thinking about that stuff, even though I'm not gonna be around, it makes me. I always like think of like the most
You're not gonna
random
be around.
shit. No,
I w-
hell no. This is where like religion for me comes into play. I don't know if you guys are fucking religious. I know Ryan and Dino's parents are hella religious.
Very Catholic family.
What about you,
Yep.
Omar?
no?
Are you agnostic?
I would say I'm agnostic. Yeah.
Is
So
your mom
for
religious? Wait,
dude,
Huh?
all boomers are
is
religious.
your mom religious?
Not really. Somewhat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my parents are super religious, but like the reason why I feel like I'm leaning towards like being agnostic is because it just a lot of it just doesn't make sense. So for instance, the galaxy is so big, and there's so many, there's millions of universes, and in those universes there's definitely life there. It could be similar to us, like all and for us to think of like Jesus and like this whole like Bible story and all this stuff like that, are the other universes thinking the same shit? So when we do pass away, are we only going to that one God? And how would we know if the other people believe in that as well in the other universes? We're just a fucking speck. We're literally a speck, bruh. It's fucking scary. So like, and also when the sun goes out, when the stars go out, when our whole galaxy is just all black, where are souls gonna be? And people say they believe in ghosts and all that shit, but it's like if there are ghosts and eventually the whole universe turns black, where the fuck are those ghosts gonna be?
Ghost Earth.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just gonna be black. It's gonna be fucking black forever. And then you think about it, like, you know, when you're just in bed and you just looking at the fucking ceiling, you're like, fuck, I'm gonna die one day. And then your fucking heart sinks. You start thinking of all this shit. You're just like, fuck, man. I remember I used to do that when I was a kid all the time. I'd be like a jackass to my parents. I'd be like, I'm gonna treat my parents better. And my mom's like, good morning, baby. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. What about breakfast, bitch? No, I'm just playing.
Hey, fuck your mom.
No, life is just it's just fucking, it's sad and it's short, and you just got to make the most of it, because I mean, shit, we're all gonna be turning fucking 24 next year, bro. That shit is crazy.
I'll be being
Mid-20s.
Yeah, I don't even feel like I'm turning. I feel like I'm still 22 for some reason. It's pretty sad, but I mean, that's just how life is, I guess. You just fucking grow up and
Oh, yeah.
die.
It's the perfect way you're supposed to feel.
What?
Ageless. You have no age. And the number you give is just a number that's been counted. Think about it.
Motherfucker, you look about 40.
Fuck you.
No, but going back to the, I didn't get to say, but like going back to like being immortal, like just think about it. I mean, it would low-key make you a robot, but just imagine like they somehow are able to, you are able to have like a robotic heart or some shit, or not even a robotic heart. Doesn't make, actually, fuck.
Hey, do you
It's gonna
watch
make me-
Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an interesting episode where it's kind of like Sword Art Online, where you see how Sword Art Online, they have the nerf gear and they just, their consciousness gets
Oh
transferred.
wait, you're not talking about that gay one, right?
No, what the fuck?
Oh.
Wait, with the two girls?
No, it's the two black dudes who like play that fighting game.
No, you haven't.
Wait, you guys haven't seen that one?
No, that one. I seen.
Oh my god. Wait,
Oh,
okay,
black
explain yours and I'm gonna talk about it, bro. That shit's weird.
See how we were talking about like death and mortality. So the Black Mirror episode was about they made like a virtual world that when you die, the doctor gives you the choice. You get to either go to the man-made heaven, where it's the virtual world, they transfer your subconscious, and or you just choose to die and see what
I would
happens.
just die and see. I would just die and see what happens.
But so the girl, she basically this whole episode's about they meet in the virtual world. Oh no, I said it wrong. There's a virtual world whether you're alive or not, like Sword Art. But when you die, you can choose to stay in the virtual world forever or you die. My bad. So people who are alive have the choice to go into that world.
Okay.
Sounds like an isekai anime.
Yeah, so the world was made so people can still be loved ones even though they're dead.
It's gonna be an isekai harem anime, because you could fucking put your world in any way you fucking want. But I mean, look at Squid Game. The fucking old man, he was so rich that he started doing some weird shit, because you could have so much, and then, you know, once you feel like you're at the top, it's like a fucking video game like Sims. When you have a bunch of fucking money, you don't have anything else to spend it on. You're just gonna keep buying random shit. At the end of the day, especially like, I mean, I don't know the mind of a rich person, but I'm assuming once you're rich, you have all this money, you buy all this shit. It's like now you're just like living by the day. You don't really have a goal anymore. You're just taking gigs, doing random shit. If offers come out to you, you go and fucking do it. But I mean, shit, who the fuck knows? But this Black Mirror episode though is so weird. I think it's called Striking Cobras. It's really old. It's so weird. So this black guy goes to his other black guy friend, and he's all like, and the black guy is Hawkeye. No, not Hawkeye. What's that dude? What's that dude? Falcon. Yeah, he plays.
Oh my, wait, Anthony Mackie, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's in it. Wait, Omar, have you seen it?
I know who Anthony Mackie is, but I haven't seen it. No.
You haven't seen this? Okay, so there's this new game. That comes out, right? And you pretty much put this. It's like a silicone. It's like a contact lens kind of, and you put it right here on your temple, and it puts you in like deep sleep. You just go like this, and you're transferred into the game like fucking Sword Art. You can feel everything in the game. You can't feel like in real life, like you won't have a fucking boner in real life or some shit. but you're pretty much, your soul's pretty much transferred into the game, and everything you feel in the game, you fucking like actually feel like in the game, like you're everything. And they're playing this fighting game, him and his friend, they're playing online. And the guy's like fucking what's that dude's name? From Street Fighter, Ryu.
Yeah, Ryu.
And yeah. And then his friend is fucking Chun-Li, right? So they're just casually fighting, right? Just beating the fuck out of each other. And then Chun-Li lands on top of him. So her like fucking whole body's on him. And then they start fucking making out
Oh,
in the video game.
they feel the everything.
Yeah, they feel everything. But there's two dudes behind, you know, there's two dudes playing the game. Well, one of them in the game is a girl, and the other one, which is the Hawkeye or Falcon, whatever his name is, and they're making out in the video game and like having sex in the video game. And they're both like fucking married and shit. So it's like technically
Jesus.
cheating, but not, you know, because it's in a video game. But it was so fucking weird because at the end of the episode, they're like, he stopped doing it because it came to a habit where he always had to go on. It became an addiction. He always needed it. And his wife was noticing like they weren't having sex that much anymore. And it was just fucking weird. So he had to stop doing it so he could get his sex drive back with his wife. His friend shows up at the house and is like, bro, I haven't like, I've tried having sex with other players and it's just not the same with you. He's like, I've even fucked a panda because, you know, like in the fighting games, there's like pandas that are like fighters and shit and Tekken or whatever the fuck.
I think that's Tekken. Like, that's Tekken, I think.
Yeah. He's like, I've literally done everything and it's just not the same. Like I need you in it. And after that, he's like, bro, we can't do this shit. And then they like both go outside to see if they're gay and they fucking kiss. And then, yeah, dude, they kiss. And they're like, yeah, I don't feel anything. They both are like, I don't feel shit. I don't feel anything. So they just open up to the wife, and then the wife's like, all right, if you do that stuff, if you, like, I'll let you do that every week, but you let me go to the bar and like fuck any dude I want every week. And then they agreed with it at the end of the day.
Those people need to touch grass.
They're comparing it. It's practically the same thing, huh?
Yeah, it is the same thing, but you know,
the principles. Yeah.
Would you be okay with your other half doing that shit?
No, because mine's virtual. I don't fucking I have to take it off.
It's like having an e-girlfriend on Discord.
No, Omar, what if your girl was all like, I'm gonna go play some VR Minecraft real quick. I got a Minecraft boyfriend. We're gonna go fuck real quick.
But I can't do the same deal because I know I won't be able to pick up anyone at a bar, so I'm fucked.
Well, I mean, you could go on the game. You could go on the game, bro. You could go in the game and kill him.
Oh yeah, true.
You could do that. But,
that is true.
Yeah, that episode was it was fucking weird. Yo, going back to anime though, I want to go back to anime. I want to go back to anime. No, because anime is like, it's such a big thing now, dude. Like, it's such a big thing. And the reason why I bring this up is because I was in California literally 3 weeks ago. Bro, I go to the fucking mall. I dead ass see Nezuko, fucking the girl from Kakaguri, fucking Demon Slayers, fucking Attack on Titan motherfuckers, just roaming the whole mall. Like, what the fuck is that about, bro? Like, literally.
That was an anime expo?
No, dude, it was just
Damn,
it was just public. It was just a public mall. Like, if we were to do any of that shit, we'd get fucking clowned on. Now motherfuckers are going up. Can I get a picture with you? Like, I even fucking asked for a goddamn picture with one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I did it satirically though. I wasn't doing it to flex. I was doing it because it was fucking funny.
It's the fact that you were able to do it is
yeah, it's bold. Just weird. Like, look.
Oh my god.
Is that white Nezuko?
Yeah. Like, bro, like what? It's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't hate it, but I also don't like it. It's just there. So
it's kind of like it's out of place.
Yeah, it is very out of place, but you know, anime, I feel like it's just a trend though. Like, it's gonna die out soon. Give it like 2 more years, everyone's gonna be moved on to the next thing.
Do you know what's crazy about anime, especially with the younger kids nowadays? You know how like us, we grew up with like Dexter's Lab, Dora, Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah, they're gonna grow up with all the anime.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
man.
those shows, Drake and Josh, that's our childhood. For younger kids nowadays, their childhood is anime.
Yeah.
Isn't that
It's
just
true. That's actually really true. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's kind of better because there's a lot of lessons in anime as well. In cartoons, it's just pure stupidity and fucking violence and shit what's that fucking Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
yeah,
Dude, like
she was
there-
hilarious.
there's this clip of fucking Billy. He 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 fucking like is trying to break into a school and he throws a he throws a rock into the window and makes a hole so he could jump in so he could go in it, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he throws a fucking rock into a window to break it to jump in it. And then he fucking looks at it. He's like, perfect. And then he jumps and into the window and breaks a hole for himself. Like, what the fuck? That's just pure stupidity, but it's funny as fuck, though, you know? Cartoons will never be the same, though. Like, even there's
They
like
honestly won't.
cartoons, like back in the day, they also had like so many like adult messages in them, too. And going back to watch them like as an adult, just like, what the fuck? That shit was in here?
Do you remember the show Cow and Chicken?
Yeah, of course. That shit was weird.
I remember we had this talk with someone else, but dude, if you look back at the episode, they always had like
Some
adult jokes.
sexual shit.
Yeah,
they're
like
dirty
parents are
stuff.
fucking
Those
in the
jokes-
room, but as a
those are pretty-
kid, you just think.
Wait, what? Say that again?
There's a one where the parents go in the room, they're like fucking, but it sounds like they're playing, but you as kids you don't know that. The adults, as an adult watching it, you see like you're like, how the fuck they put this in the kids show? They put little stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, but as a kid, as a kid, everything's fucking. You don't even think about it. Everything's magical to you.
It goes
like
over
fucking,
your head, if anything. Yeah.
yeah, like Walmart. When I was a kid, bro, Walmart was like the best fucking place in the world, bro. Like,
Better than
just
Toys
running
R
around
Us.
there.
Dude, Toys
I
R Us
didn't-
is like Disney.
I didn't even fucking go to Toys R Us that much, bro. My fucking parents were like, nah, parents were pretty strict, bro. We just go to fucking Walmart. She let me buy a fucking Hot Wheels car all of the day, bro.
Dude, Hot Wheels is the shit. I remember I used to have a collection. That rolled down the couch.
Everyone fucking did, bro. Everyone had a collection of something, bro. It could have been fucking Pokemon, Beyblade, WWE, fucking logos.
Tech decks, the fucking skateboard you play with your fucking fingers.
Oh, Tech Decks.
Yeah, like that. Dude, in elementary school, we had a tournament.
I don't think any generation though is gonna grow up better than we did, because like we got to experience the old and then evolution.
Yeah, before we're the pre-cell phone. We're the last of the pre-cell phone days, like growing up.
Very last,
Yeah.
Everyone
And
having a
And I
smartphone.
also feel like the kids who like, who have all this this fucking technology and all this shit, they're all getting like depressed at such a young age because they compare themselves to all these people online and all that shit. And when we were young, we would just, go outside, like you see all the bikes at
Carefree world.
someone's fucking house, they're having a lit ass time. See all the bikes and scooters outside and shit
Yep.
of someone's house, bro. You already know all the park meetups, but like kids don't be doing that. They just be staying in, playing games, and they get depressed. They start thinking about their future and how much money they're going to make. Like I didn't even think about that shit when I was like young. I just thought about like the girls that I was trying to get at, or like what I was gonna wear the next day and shit like that. But now they're thinking they're fucking getting old. Like they're saying that, oh, I want to stay in school, and they're feeling like their time is going by so fast. And of course they're gonna feel like it's going by fast for them because they do the same shit every day. They just fucking play games, sleep, wake up, do the same shit the next day. Especially with this COVID shit, of course it's gonna feel fucking fast. But yeah, I mean, I liked growing up in the fucking 2000s.
You
and
ever
shit.
ding dong ditch a house?
Oh, of course, yeah, bro. We ding dong ditch and we just fucking stood there
Damn.
and we just waited. And then it was just a fucking girl, and she's like, "What?" I mean, she called the cops. She kind of,
Damn.
yeah, she called the
the hell?
cops on us because we were just standing there, and we were just I mean, just think about it. It's like probably like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. We like ring this girl's doorbell. Her husband's probably not home. There's like these 4 fucking kids that are like kind of like probably the same height as her, just standing there looking at her, fucking laughing and shit. Like I'd be pretty fucking scared, bro, if I were her. But like we did, obviously, like it goes back to the kid thing. Like you don't really think about that type of shit, you know. We just thought it was fucking funny, but like we kind of scared her. And then eventually she closed the door, and we were playing outside, and a cop came. And she's like, "What are you guys doing?" Like, and we're like, "What do you mean? We're just playing." They're like, "We got a call that you guys are like ringing doorbells and like harassing people." And we're like, "No." And then we fucking got like escorted home.
You got
Talked to our
arrested.
parents. No, the cop just talked to our
Get
fucking.
down. He said, "Get down on the ground.
I got my fucking ass beat.
I will shoot." Damn.
Shut the fuck up. And then I saw you in the computer in the fucking cop car and shit.
That's them, officer.
Well, what do you guys like? Did you guys have like a good childhood growing up? Did you guys like growing up in the old times, or would you
Remember
guys
I told
rather
you the
grow up?
story, NG, of when me and my brother used to be in a sausage, the apartment complexes.
No,
I haven't told you that.
no.
I don't think I've told any. Brian, have I told you? Oh, so
First time
basically when
ringing.
my older brother was in high school, so he was a sophomore. So I'm 4 years younger, so I was like 6th grade, 5th grade. So I was about like 8. I don't know. I was 11. I was 11. He was 15. So him and his friends, sometimes I would tag along just because it was funny. We have all of them have a can of Vienna sausages, the little sausage, and they would take it, and we go to apartment complexes and we throw them at windows, and we try to get the highest window we can.
Fuck.
The Vienna sausage, as soon as it hits the window, it sticks. So there's just a bunch of sausages.
Oh wow.
sticking in the window.
Whoa, if I fought, if that ever, I'd beat the shit out of you if I found a fucking Swantino.
I was 11 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. So then, yeah, I would do every time someone would throw one, it would stick because all you hear is a like that. This the funniest noise ever. Then we laughed. Then the funniest thing was someone threw it at like a kitchen window. Then the lady was by the door, so she opens it. She's like, "Who did that?" I did. Shout out to Robert. Well, my brother's friend, his name's Robert. He's like, "It was me." Then we all run.
It's fucking
Stupidest
stupid,
shit ever. Some say to this day those Vienna sausages are still there.
Oh.
No, but would you rather grow up like now in this era or back in where are you content with how you grew up? And you
I
would
feel like that's hard. That's hard to say because you know how with the kids now they just don't know anything without phones.
yeah.
But because I know what it's like to not have it, that's why it's hard to choose.
I feel like we had a good split, half of growing up without phones, and then our teen years we kind of grew up with them. So like I feel like that's, I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know, the
Same.
government, I would say the government controls us because I mean, like, what are you gonna do without your phone? Could you live without your phone?
Live.
Could you actually live without your phone?
Now probably not because you
yeah,
have this is
now-
like for some this is their source of entertainment. They have like their fucking
Yeah,
Netflix
but-
on here.
Yeah, but that's like, you know, it's control. It's pretty much it's in control of you because you can't live without it. It's just a piece of fucking random materials. So that's
I don't know. I feel like how do I say it? There just has to be a fine line of being too attached to your phone. Like you know me, like I don't have a lot of social media. I'm more of like a low key guy. So that's why I feel like I'm not as attached to my phone compared to like other people. Especially girls. I know girls are like always
Yeah.
on.
Man, some people be posting stories off all the fucking time, or I click it and there's like so many fucking boxes. I'm just like, dude, do you have something better to do with your life or something? Like I'm not that. I don't post at all.
It's pretty crazy. Like my older brother, dude, because he obviously runs a business, dude. He's always on it. Like every time we're at the dinner table, he's on it. There's always, for sure, he has to look at his phone every 30 minutes.
That's his business though.
Yeah,
you know?
that's different.
Still, just like you said, like the fact that he
Yeah.
Well, his eyes are always on it, which is nothing wrong. It's just that's what it is.
Yeah, that's like one thing that I hate about myself is like I feel like every time something happens, I always gotta fucking document it. But it's also good to look back at like I look back at all the fucking videos of when that I took in San Diego, and I have like a good laugh where I start reminiscing about it and shit like that. I'm glad I did, but at the same time, it's like when we went to Anime Expo and I was like filming a bunch of shit, it's like I wasn't really enjoying it
You weren't
because
in the
like
moment, I guess.
yeah, I
Focus
wasn't in the
on-
moment to, like the opening of like Flavors of Youth. Remember when we watched Flavors of Youth,
Yeah.
And like I was like recording that whole time and I didn't even like really pay attention to like my surroundings or what was going on. I wasn't living in the moment. So like when I go travel and go to Japan, like I'm scared I'm gonna go do that shit because I want to. It's gonna be my first time in Japan, so I want to be able to, I was supposed to go this fucking year, bro. But I mean, they
Roman.
fucking close everything. So hopefully next year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think I understand what you're saying. So I'm not gonna name his name. Omar knows this person when we went to Disneyland with. He got when we were in the Star Wars ride. I was Snapchatting it to put on my
Are
story.
you talking about the mole?
Hey, I can't name names. It's privacy safe.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But basically, he got he at least he let me know like he got upset that instead of enjoying the ride, I was recording, even if it was
Oh, really?
seconds. Well, he's not wrong. Like I should be enjoying like
Well, yeah, especially that day.
the Snapchat story and thinking about what other people think instead of just enjoying what's in front of me.
Well, that day you kept pulling you off your camera at every little fucking thing, dude. Even like just watching fucking Fantasia, you'd be like, "Ooh," like, dude, you've seen this
That
fucking
has
show
to
before.
be-
Wait, there's Fantasia at Disney?
Disneyland, yeah, the
Where?
water, like it's like
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I had to record and Mickey dies. Remember?
yeah, but everyone knows because everyone's seen it.
Dude, he dies. Did you know that?
No, I didn't fucking know that.
It caught me off guard because it's kids show. Then Mickey Mouse just he explodes at the end. Like there's a grenade and he just dies. But that's the finale, so people don't understand. He just died. They're like, oh, good ending. But that man died.
Weird.
We'll go back. Did any of you? I'm gonna change it because you talked about this. Oh fuck, we recorded 2 weeks ago. You talked about this 2 weeks ago, but the Dave Chappelle special, do you know?
Yes, sir.
I watched it. I feel like the people who were complaining about it didn't watch it at all.
They're we call he says, remember he said we call it the LGBTQ community. His message was that like they over exaggerate or really complain about like for the small things, which doesn't matter if they're white.
I just got that's what you got. I got out of it as like, well, I'm not gonna make fun of you guys because you're not really understanding what I'm trying to say through my mic. So I'm gonna stop and hopefully you guys let me be. And then of course they did the complete opposite and are continuing to bitch, moan, and complain.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about what anyone fucking says to me in the future. Go ahead and clip this shit. If I ever do get big, fucking the LGBTQ, whatever, how you say it, community is probably the most like emotional, like crazy fucking, like they get into shit too serious. And it's just it's really annoying. Like for instance, there's this restaurant, or not restaurant, there's a store called Kroger's, which is pretty much like Ralph's. It's a Texas thing, and it's on this, it's called Rainbow Road because that's where all the gay people are over here.
I thought it was
And,
Mario Kart shit.
Yeah.
No, we call it Rainbow Road because there's a bunch of rainbows and a bunch of gay bars and stuff like that.
Mario with a sombrero.
Shut the fuck up. But anyways, like the Kroger, like I go there and like I do Instacart, on the side, which Instacart is you go grocery shopping for people. Sometimes I can't find shit. So I asked this dude, and he's gay. And he's like over exaggerating everything, being so emotional about everything. I'm like, dude, what the hell? So I'm just looking for this fucking soap. and I'm in the soap aisle. I'm like, hey man, I'm looking for like this soap. He's like, it's in this aisle. I'm like, do you know where it is? He's like, it's right here. And like it was behind him. So like, how the fuck was I supposed to know that it was behind you? I was like, oh well, I mean, sorry, you were behind it. I didn't know. And then I felt he's like, well, where else would it be? It's the soap aisle. And then I'm like, okay. And then after that, I show him something else, and it was like a lotion or something. I was like, do you know where this lotion is? He's like, it's in the lotion aisle. And I'm like, dude, what is your problem? Like, who the fuck hurt you today? Like, shit. And I was like, well, where's the lotion aisle? He's like, why didn't you look at the signs? I was like, I don't see lotion on the signs. There's literally the toilet paper aisle and then where all the fucking personal care items are. So I would assume it's on this aisle. It's like, well, it's not on this aisle. And then after that, I was like, okay, well, can you point me in the direction that it is? And he's like, it's just look at the signs. And I'm like, why do you gotta be that dramatic with it? You know what I'm saying? And I start walking down to go find it. Look to my left, it's right there. It was on the fucking aisle that he was on. So I pick it up and I go back to him. I'm like, yo, it was like on your aisle. Like, don't you work this aisle? And then after that, he's like, well, they move everything all the time, so I wouldn't even have known. And I'm just like,
Yeah, he's like irritated.
bruh, oh
He's
my
irritated. Sounds like he's irritated,
god, dude. And I'm not gonna lie, all gay dudes sound the exact same. There's no like distinct voice, bro. They all sound the same, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. They all sound the fucking same. All gay people sound the same, bro. They all have the same tone, the same pitch, same voice. So you can agree to disagree. I don't give a fuck. It's just my opinion. I'm gonna stick by it. Fuck all you.
Hey, what do you think, Omar? Do all gay people sound the same?
I mean, you sound different compared to.
He's turning red. Just kidding. He's turning purple. He can't turn red.
Do you agree or you disagree?
To what?
What he said.
I don't know. I need to listen to everyone who else who I don't know whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of
Bro,
spectrum.
you know what you need to do? You need to get me and Roberto in the same podcast so we could argue with each other. That would be a good ass podcast because we would argue a lot with each other, bro. 100%.
Yeah, y'all heard it here first, folks. Pay-per-view.
Yeah, fuck Roberto, that fucking pussy.
What date we gonna get that to happen?
No, Roberto's like an activist. Like that motherfucker supports every fucking movement. Fuck Roberto, that piece of shit.
Yeah,
that man is a fucking leftist and activist, the LGBTQ, whatever the fuck. He's part of the community. He's a fucking K-pop stan. He's every lives matter, all lives matter, blue lives matter, Smurf lives matter, every fucking life matters, bro. Everything matters to this guy, bro. He's part of every movement. He knows every fucking fact, bro. This motherfucker, bro. And I guarantee you what facts he does know. The facts about In-N-Out, motherfucker. No, I'm just playing. Yo, Roberto, if you're watching this, fuck you, bitch. I want all the smoke, bitch.
Dude, we gotta have him to like next week or something, man. That we have to have him.
Yeah.
That'll be a pay-per-view. The only people that can watch it are fucking subscribers. We're only letting the people that are subscribers watch that shit. All right? That's pay-per-view.
I got
all I know, this is exactly what Roberto's gonna fucking say like the whole time I'm talking. Like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Let me talk, you dumb fuck! Shut the fuck up! Let me fucking talk! Are you fucking that brain dead? Are you fucking stupid? Like, that's all he's gonna say. That fucking bitch.
Hey,
Roberto.
What's one thing Roberto always defends that you know he's wrong about?
That I know he's wrong about? I don't know.
Like, he's always on that side, but you know he's like dead wrong. There has to be one that stands out.
About being Nate's best friend.
Oh, dude, I gotta do it. We need to have you and Roberto.
No, I honestly don't know. I don't want to talk too much about the things that we've talked about because I'll just be literally a whole another fucking hour, 2 hours added to the podcast because him, and like other people like Laxa and my friend Andy, like we used to like talk about like the most randomest shit all the time with Roberto. And Roberto just always likes, he likes one-upping people and just, you know, sounding the smartest and shit. I mean, he's good at talking, don't get me wrong, he's good at talking, but you know, some of the things that he says I just disagree with. That fucking bitch. But
No,
I love that dude. No hate towards Roberto. No hate towards Roberto. The dude is a genuine guy. I actually like really love that guy, but he's still a bitch though.
Would you kiss him on the forehead?
Dude, I already fucking sucked his pumpkin patch.
Oh my
Damn.
Yeah. Wait, have you told that story of the spa?
Oh, I know it, but I don't think they like people who hear it know it.
We haven't spoken about it on a podcast.
Oh no, it's just when we all saw each other's fucking cock and balls.
Damn.
We were all in the hot tub. It was me, Dino, Nate, Laxa. Who else was there?
Roberto.
Roberto. And we were in the hot tub, and like the bubbles were on and shit. And we were just having a good ass time, you know. And then all the bubbles turn off. And like obviously the water's like fucking see-through. So you just see everyone butt ass fucking naked going like this around. And we're all just looking up like yeah. And then after that, we're like, Nate, get up. Nate, go turn it on. And Nate fucking comes up, bro, and like can't even see his cock and balls. But yeah. No, shout out to Nate. Nate, if you're watching this, boy, you need to fucking lose weight. No cap, bro.
Oh my God.
Straight up. Yo, look up to Ryan, bro. This man has lost like 50 pounds, bro. Dead ass.
Rest in peace, Nate.
No, Nate knows. I tell him that shit all the time whenever I call him, bro. But I mean, he's working a lot, so that's all that matters. I know he'll be able to one day hit his peak again.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, yeah, I can't even be the one to talk because I mean, I look like the fucking exact same from the last time I fucking was on this podcast. Still fucking like 205 pounds, fat as shit. Still got that gut, you know what I'm saying? That gut.
Yo, you showing that gut, bro.
Yeah, I still got that gut. This is a little.
Well, why do you know all that brisket?
Little treat. Yeah, barbecue down here is fire. Not gonna lie.
I would
But,
imagine, yeah.
one day, hopefully, when you guys come down here, maybe the three of you guys come down here and I could we could do a fucking Deezquibs Texas vlog or some shit, or you could do a live podcast. The first live podcast. I'll probably have a setup too, because I'm gonna be buying a bunch of equipment next year, or maybe Black Friday. Who knows? Because I'm gonna start doing more social media stuff next year.
So you are attached to your phone.
I would say, yeah. I don't think I would be able to live without it. I mean, if someone were to be like, would you choose your phone or like human life? I'm obviously going to choose the human life. It depends on who the human is, though. Like,
would you ever do the Dr. Phil challenge?
What?
Dr. Phil, one of the things he makes the people go on his show do is so one of it was this gamer, like he was addicted to like World of Warcraft and just gaming. So all they did was he had to lose all his technology for a month. So his phone, computer, everything. And that motherfucker came back a fucking British monk.
what?
He's like, I'm at peace. But that's basically the episode that I watched. He makes, that's what he does. He makes them like you detach yourself. It's like electronical detach. You detach for a month. No phone, no TV, no computer, nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to do that, to be honest.
I wouldn't be able to either, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm too into the tech world, you know what I'm saying? I watch too much shit online. I fucking play games all the fucking time. And I mean, I use my phone to make money, like by doing Instacart and all that other shit. So like I pretty much need my fucking phone. But like I said, if a human life had to be traded, I mean, depending on who it is, like if it was fucking Roberto, I'd take my phone. But I would what's it called? Probably, you know, get rid of my phone or whatever. But it would be hard, you know. The phone is just it's the best fucking tool in the world. Literally. So.
Okay, this is another interesting question. So how would you live your life going forward if you one day woke up and you were blind, you
One
couldn't
day
see.
woke up and I was blind.
Yeah, you woke up blind. You
Oh,
can
it's
hear,
become
you can
Daredevil.
smell everything. You just can't see no more.
I mean, first off, I'd probably fucking have like a mental breakdown.
Yeah, I
Because,
think
like, yeah,
I
because
can't see.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
just see a trick. Watch,
Huh?
close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes for a second. That's how it
no,
feels.
I don't want to see your fucking Indian cock on my screen.
No, I just said put it into your mind.
What?
I was gonna say,
I don't want. Well, what are you gonna fucking do? Me closing my eyes,
I
bro?
was gonna say, you want to see a trick? Close your eyes. That's what it feels like to be blind.
You're fucking stupid as fuck. That's so stupid,
But you
bro.
had to cut me out like Indian cock.
Is that Ali? You're like Sung Woo.
He's like, Kintamida. Oh my god.
Yo, what did you major in, Omar?
Accounting.
Is it pretty like competitive out there or what?
Yeah, it's pretty competitive. It's tough because if you don't like get an internship right out the bat, then you're gonna have to pay like the CPA off like out of your own pocket. That's like almost $4,000 just to take it.
Sheesh. Fuck, dude. Just maybe go back to school.
I mean,
your-
I do have a minor in MIS, so I could still use.
Oh, why don't you do that then? That's hella money right there.
I've been trying literally every like spot. Like some place I've applied to aren't even related to like what I studied for.
Mm.
You apply to PlayStation 2, Omar? They have a lot of internships open. And they go up to
PlayStation
1
2?
year.
Did you just say PlayStation 2?
Oh, PlayStation TOO, my bad. Because I
never heard of
applied
that.
for them for internships too, Omar.
Why don't you just get the LCHAR? Little Caesar's hot and ready.
Did you know? Did you know they raised the prices for the pizza?
Yeah, everything's fucking going up. How much is it now?
$5.55.
Yeah, those fuckers.
Hey, never forget when it was just $5.
No, everything's dead
Um,
ass going up though. Like fucking gas is like $3 over here now.
Wait, in Texas, really?
Yeah, and it hasn't hit $3 in like fucking years, like literally. So everyone's
Holy
freaking out.
fuck.
And you know, everyone here in Texas drives fucking like trucks and shit. So
Yeah.
a lot of them
Oh, yeah,
fucking,
that's-
they're fucking pissed, bro. I know over there it's like 430,
Yeah, I was unfazed when you said
4-ish
3. I
now,
was
yeah.
like, what's the problem? It's $3.
It's because we're used to it being like 220.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, so it would take like 15. Yeah, you know, Ryan, because you were in Arizona. So
Mhm.
you know what cheap gas prices are. You speaking of Arizona, you gonna
Nice.
move back there or what?
It's still on my mind, and still it's what I plan to do.
Yeah, because I
Hopefully
think about
when I
it.
graduate, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Hmm?
about it, and I'm like, you know, Texas ain't that bad, bro, because you save up a lot of money. I mean, like when you do go to California, it's nice and everything, but at the same time, it's so expensive, bro.
It
It's
is
so
expensive.
it's so expensive. It's fucking crowded. There's always like a shit ton of traffic everywhere. Like, I don't know. I think living here and realizing how like smooth it is over here, I guess you could say, not that much traffic, not that many people. The only thing that sucks is the weather. And then I guess you could say some of the food here isn't that amazing compared to California, obviously.
But you guys have like the firest barbecue, no?
Oh yeah, dude. Like when you guys come down here, bro, got you with the fucking barbecue spots. That shit is so fucking good.
Don't want some smoked brisket.
Yeah, what's his name moved down here too? I don't know if you guys know him. The Mike Chen, the Strictly Dumpling guy on YouTube.
What the fuck? What the hell? Really?
I know where he lives. I could dox his dumbass right now. That Jackie Chan looking motherfucker. It was funny. One of his YouTube videos, he was in New York, and this guy comes up to him, and he's like, "Jackie Chan." He's like, "I'm not Jackie."
Oh
Fucking racist. But yeah, he like literally lives like 10 minutes away from me. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude, he does look like Jackie Chan.
No, Loki, he does. No hate to that motherfucker. No hate to that motherfucker. He be eating good. And he's trying to. I think the reason why he moved here to Texas is because he's trying to franchise, or I don't think he's trying to franchise. I think he's just trying to open up his own Korean barbecue fusion restaurant down here. He's trying to open it in the 3 main cities in Texas, so Austin, Houston, and Dallas. So who knows what's gonna happen? That's his project, so we'll see if it's good or not.
I feel like fusion food nowadays, it's like starting to become like the new thing in terms of like trends. Because like I don't know why, but like when I went to Arizona, I was in Arizona a lot. Like a lot of fusion places were like always like popular.
Yeah, like what were some good ones down there?
One I remember seeing. I think you might know which one I'm talking about. Remember 0 Degrees?
Oh yeah, I know 0 Degrees. Yo, they're
That
low key.
place?
They're like okay, they're mid.
They're okay, but I mean like I would always see a lot of people there, like even like random ass nights.
Yeah, no, it's a good spot to just go to, but compared to like all the drink places in San Diego, it's uncomparable. Bro.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean, their
Is it gross?
watermelon drink, that watermelon drink, I don't know if you had the watermelon drink from 0 Degrees. That shit's fire. And their drinks look really nice, but they
They
just
do.
they just don't hit. They just don't hit.
Yeah.
Like the taro
Yeah.
drink is fucking booty.
Mhm.
And I was gonna fucking say something, but I think it would be too offensive.
What?
Oh man.
Say it now. You had to say
Oh
I'm
fuck.
just curious now. Yeah, say
Nah.
it.
No, when I look, I don't when I said booty, I don't know why, but I looked at Omar and I just imagined his hairy ass.
How is that offensive at all? I don't. That's just.
Because it was weird because first of all, I don't even know why the fuck that came up to my head, but I said booty and I just my thought fucking image was Omar fucking like showing his hairy ass.
God damn, dude. The hair's braided like that.
Oh, this man fucking braids his pubes and shit.
Oh my.
God damn.
That's low key lit, bro. It's like a fucking chariot, so your girl could be on it, holding on like that, and pulling you in and shit.
Oh my god. So the carpet matches the
Poggers.
drinks, is what you're saying.
Poggers. Very poggers.
Oh, he shaves his ass to put on his head. Yo, how do you think he got all that hair? I'm not. Yo, Omar, don't beat me up, bro. I know you do.
I'm gonna shave your ass and put your head.
Yo, speaking about your MMA shit, you still doing that stuff or what?
Not really. I haven't done much since COVID. I kind of just stopped because it wouldn't make sense to be like in like such an enclosed space doing that shit. So
Yeah, that's true. You love that shit though, huh?
yeah, of course.
What was your record?
Next question, please. Anyways, I watched Train to Busan. Wait, all right. Well, first off, what did you guys when you watched Train to Busan? Because you got Ryan, you hyped it up, and Dino, you hyped it up. So like,
You watch it?
You watched
NJ,
it?
NJ, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen all the fucking like mainstream ass Korean shit. So
Okay. What would you guys say before it? Like, what would you guys say? How would you guys rate it?
I liked it.
I would give it
I
a
liked
9.
it. I give it a 9 too.
Why a 9?
I think for the short amount of time you knew the characters, you got like a really good attachment to a lot of them.
Yeah.
Compared to like, I don't know if you've seen Peninsula, which is the
Oh, that one
second.
sucked. The
Yeah, that one was
sequel
you.
sucked.
Yeah, and when the characters died in there, you had no attachment. You didn't even care that they died. But in Train to Busan, you know, for such a short period of time, they were able to get a good grasp on, on you to love the character and whatnot. It's kind of like fucking the Demon Slayer movie. Have you guys seen that with fucking Renguk? He's only in the fucking movie for like how long, and you were so attached, and then, shit happened. But why, Omar? You didn't like it?
No, I thought I gave it like a 4 out of 10, dude. That shit
What?
That
Wow.
shit, dude, like as
It was
soon
me.
as,
It was because of that old fucking Korean man who fucking killed off everyone, huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was a woman. She saw her sister again. That's why she was like, I see these selfish. That made no sense when they moved. They're like, these guys are infected. Let's put them in the nice cart in front of us. So now we're in
Yeah.
between two. So I'm like, what? And then the Joel looking dude, I'm like, why? Like, who cares?
Joel looking dude. Bro, why are you saying Joel's head looks like a box? Yo, why are you saying Joel looked like a Roblox character?
Oh my god. And when he died, he go, ooh.
Oh no.
He's a box head, Joel. Hey, Joel, shut your box head.
Minecraft head looking ass.
That's a nice.
Yo, is that Joel in the corner of your room, Dino?
Why the hell is Joel the real Stanley, SpongeBob's cousin?
Oh my god.
Damn. Damn.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill before he calls Mark on us. Chill.
God.
Oh my god.
But anyways,
saying, oh
go
my.
on.
No, I it made no sense when they kept listening to the guy because they're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. He doesn't care. Who cares if Joel?
You tell Stanley shut his bitch ass up, boy.
Oh, I fucking can't, bro. I keep looking at that fucking box in Dino's corner, bro. And keep thinking of Joel.
Joel, hey, you want to say something?
he's like.
Oh my
He's
god.
like. I think Sasha laced me. I think I got laced. Ryan, do you remember that night? Dude, what was that? It was like at an ABSA party, right?
I think it was It was an
Oh
Absa
my
party,
God.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that shit was a night. I have videos from that night too.
Oh my god. No.
Wait, emulate him again? That shit was hilarious.
Well, what?
Emulate him again. Or imitate him.
Oh, he's like, I think Sasha laced something.
Dude, you're on point, dude. I remember
That's
that.
really that's actually on point. I'm not gonna
Hey,
cap.
let's stop roasting Joel. Joel, we fucking we love you, bro. You just know how our humor
Yeah.
is, bro. We just
So please tell
That
me
we
you're
don't, bro.
watching this.
please,
Oh,
please,
man.
please don't fuck me in the basketball court, please.
We're sorry, Stanley.
Okay, Omar, go on.
But, what?
Don't bring up Joel again. Just fucking. stop
Damn it, he's
talking,
the
bro.
main point. He's the main point.
Okay. We just gotta take
Sasha did say something.
I can't stop it.
How did I take, dude? How did I
I
take?
can't. I can't.
Okay, go. We're listening.
I guess I'll start from the beginning so we can avoid that part. But like when he ran over that goat or like fucking dog, like that
Deer.
CGI
It
part,
was
I
a
was like,
deer, right?
It was a deer.
it was
Yeah,
a
it was a
deer.
deer.
I was like, dude, that looked like, I guess if I watched in 2016, it would have held up. But I was like, man, this is rough.
Yeah.
Like CGI. And then I kind of, you can already see the plot, like, oh, dad's a workaholic, disconnected from his daughter. So you kind of already knew, like, by the end of this, it's gonna like they're gonna come together. I did love the fact that like they started crying like at the ending, and he just straight up yeeted himself away. He's like, fuck this. He sort of just ran away midway while her daughter's crying. But
Oh yeah. That shit was sad. How do you not like get in some type of an attachment to that? And it's sad.
I thought they
Because,
tried
like,
they tried to do like too much at the end, like when he's like, oh, I'm holding her, and then he like, I don't know. I just wasn't really attached, and then I can't go back to the character, so I'm gonna skip the whole.
I was
Okay,
pretty attached to I was attached to like most of the characters, like the homeless guy, the fucking buff dude.
I didn't.
Buff
All right,
dude's the goat.
the buff dude is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite character.
Yo, he's
What
gonna
I-
be in fucking
Turtles, he's in the
Eternals.
Turtles, yeah.
Dude, that shit's crazy. That shit's gonna be lit.
What I didn't get is when they, like they wrap themselves, but they didn't wrap the hands. They just wrapped like their fucking arms. It was just, and they didn't wrap the part where he didn't get bit. So I was like, that made no sense. And then of course, they find out like the dark, like if they're in the dark, they can't be like that's a good sign that the zombies or whatever the fuck they can't see them. But then of course, when the old lady opens it up, they end up in a tunnel, and then they're still getting attacked. So I'm like, so I guess that just screw that plot hole right there. Just I guess I don't know. That part was confusing. Not confusing, but I was like, well, that's a plot hole because
They should have just fucking like all made it to like the front of the train or like the first car of the train or
no,
whatever.
if one person literally just closed the door in the beginning of the fucking movie, it would have just been like 2 zombies in the back, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
but you know, it's a movie. It has
Yeah,
to do
true.
that shit. So
But I didn't. I read it like on Reddit. Of course, it's like sort of like the worst thing because they're all like, "Oh my god, it's the greatest movie ever." Like it, like
I
no,
thought it was, I still think I hold my opinions. I still think it's good.
I thought it was a good movie too.
because
Yeah.
well, people like because it was like the whole collectivism and like the whole themes of it. But I'm like, well, it might be just recency bias, but like the George Romero, like Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Night of the Dead, those all had like same themes. They had like themes of racism and stuff. So I don't know. That's where I was like, this is just another like.
I need to rewatch those because I heard they were good, but I watched that show when I was a kid, so I was like scared shitless. So
Yeah, I thought it was just like another like just another movie. I didn't see it. I love Parasite though. Like that shit was fucking good.
yeah, Parasite was good. I would say Parasite's better than Train to Busan, 100%.
You know what? Yeah. Now you mentioned that, I actually agree with that too. Yeah.
What's your guys like top 3 movies?
Over
Uh,
Fuck.
Next Friday after. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my!
For me, it would have to be.
I know one of Dino's.
What's the first one?
Life of Pi.
Who took that shit? Let's say, number 1 has to be Shrek 2.
Oh, dude, yes. Shrek 2 is the best Shrek. Dead ass, bro.
And the number 2 is Night at the Museum.
Really?
And number 3 is High School Musical 2.
I mean, this is his list, so it's.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with the Shrek 2. The other. Wait, what?
Nothing.
Motherfucker, you look like Baby Grinch. Those are actually your top 3?
Back me up, Stan.
Those are your top 3 though? The Grinch, fucking Night in the Museum, and Shrek 2?
Yes, sir.
Damn, this man's a fucking kid at heart.
Yeah.
Is there you agree, Stanley?
Shut the fuck up. All right, who's next?
I'll go. In no particular order.
Wait, hold on. Can I guess one?
Sure.
Is it Fast and Furious?
No, no.
I was
Oh,
gonna.
okay.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
cool-
I was gonna guess that because I know you've.
Is it
you're
Sausage
like-
Party?
No. Though, you know what? I actually haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it's really, really, really good. So, do you know if it's on Netflix by any chance?
Sausage Party? I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Top, no particular order. The interview with James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
The other, Shrek 2 also, Saving Private Ryan, and
Saving
honorable
Private
mention
Ryan
is
is
gonna
good.
be
Man's got to Google it.
tie between Makia and Parasite.
Makia, that's a good one. I remember we saw Makia and Jay.
I remember that shit.
Saw both you and Ryan.
Mine would probably be I think my favorite anime movie of all time is Silent Voice. Shit is just fucking the music, the fucking animation, the story is just so good. Have you seen that shit, Omar?
Nope.
I know you two've seen it, right?
Yeah, me and Ryan watched it
Yeah,
instead.
you guys you need to watch that shit, Omar. That shit's actually pretty good. I would say Endgame. Shit was it was just too fucking good. I'll say like I don't know, maybe Get Out, I guess, because that movie is
Oh,
pretty
that's
fucking
good.
good.
TS
that movie's good.
motherfucking A. Mhm.
Yeah, I know, right? That shit was fucking.
Oh, you
funny.
guys seen the alternate ending? It's pretty fucked up.
No,
What's
I didn't even know there was an alternate ending.
Yeah, it's an actual cop. It wasn't his friend.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
He ends up in jail.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, search it up. It's on YouTube.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll probably check that shit out.
yeah, it's just the alternate ending. See how Jordan Peele the whole thing was the thriller surrounded around like racism, white
Yeah.
the relationship between whites and blacks.
Yeah.
So yeah, he That was supposed to be the alternate ending. He just goes to jail after all he went through.
What about you, Omar?
Fuck. Damn. Do you know what was the name of that one movie we saw about the immigrant, like dad and shit?
Oh, the Mexican one.
Fuck. I forgot the name of it.
Showed me.
I forgot
Tacos
the.
Gordo?
Campechana.
uh,
Campechana 2. The return of the green sauce.
Avocado sauce.
What is it?
I don't remember. What
I know,
was
I know the movie's talking about. I forgot the name too.
shit? That's probably what.
Yeah, I thought you knew the title by heart.
Is it new?
Not really. No, huh? Like 2013.
You see, you can. It's HBO. I know it's HBO.
I'm looking through HBO. It's not. They took it off.
Coco.
That is actually, yeah, that is one of them. Another one.
Oh, Coco's a
Coco's a really good.
Coco's-
Yeah.
that's like a whole different. There's so many good like movies out there, bro.
It's
like,
hard to
know.
like, narrow it
if we
down.
were to
Category-wise,
say
hard.
like top 3 Pixar movies, I would automatically know it. Like, what's your top 3 Pixar movies?
Oh, that's a good one.
Pixar.
As of right now, number 1's Coco for sure. Number 2, I'd say what's that really? There's a really sad one. Oh, the
Luca?
with the emotions. I haven't seen.
Oh,
it yet.
Inside Out.
Oh,
Inside
Inside
Out,
Out.
yeah, that's
Right,
number
right.
That-
No.
Damn, we must have the same list. Already 2 of them were the same.
Then the third one. Oh, that's a hard one. There's a lot.
Mine would be Soul. I like that one. That one was good.
The soul's up there.
Those up-
Have you guys seen The Good Dinosaur?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit made me cry. I didn't expect to cry.
When they get fucking high on shrooms.
Yeah, like- I remember that scene. Have you guys seen The Good? I don't want to spoil it because it's just a good movie.
I mean,
No, I actually haven't seen it yet.
it's not really like I'm pretty sure like no one's gonna remember it even if you say I've already seen it.
Yeah, I'll say a soft spoiler. Dude, what made me cry was the scene with the dad.
Oh, in the beginning of the movie.
He was like, I knew you got it in you. No.
It was funny because like he was just like going down the river just looking at him. And then he just disappears. Like what the fuck?
Well,
Yo,
maybe-
no, my Pixar movies would be like fucking I love Ratatouille. That shit's fire.
All right.
Ratatouille, Toy Story 2. And it's like a tie between Coco and Soul. Because I like Soul's message, but Coco's story is so fucking good. It's so beautiful.
Dude, Soul. I remember the first time I watched Soul, I was really like just immersed in it.
Yeah. I feel like a young person would not fully understand that movie.
Mhm.
Because it's a lot of like realistic shit. Yo, how long have we been rolling for?
Shit, an hour and 17. We've just been rolling.
How long do you guys usually go for?
Oh, so you wanted it right now, huh?
I mean, I don't want it to be like a fucking 2-hour episode. We can keep talking after the shit's over, but
I guess. You're here.
I know.
Oh.
Good timing. Timing.
Don't give her the attention. Okay. I'll stop. Ryan J, do you have any last minute message for the people?
you
I
expect them.
did wake up, ah!
Oh.
Huh?
We'll talk later. Let's go.
What the hell?
Goodbye. That was a distraction. It's the ads.
No, all I was gonna say is expect the Roberto and NJ collaboration video with Deezquibs.
Beat down coming soon.
Wanna fucking clap them cheeks, fuck Roberto. Fucking pussy.
Yes, sir. Omar, you have any last minute messages for the peeps?
Man, I can't wait for that Roberto and NJ episode.
Can't wait.
Hopefully we have a sitting Joel there. Just
Down family. Last but not least, Ryan, do you have a last minute message? Or
Going back to what Omar said, I cannot wait for that episode either. Actually,
Here, I got my cat.
that's gonna be
My
like,
cat wants to say something.
you holding Mark there? Or,
He said, "Fuck Roberto, that bitch."
damn, you heard it here first, folks. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.